So, I feel like I needed to work out. It's Sunday night. It's 11:30 at night. I got home, or got back to the room, and I didn't feel tired. And I was like, I better just take advantage of this. I'll come down here to the gym. I know no one won't be here because you're crazy. I get in a workout. So, went for a run. Came back here. Now I'm just doing 3 minutes on the bike, 2 sets of lifts, 3 minutes back on the bike to keep my heart rate up. And I'm almost done though. Been at this for about an hour. Doing my run and this. But yeah, I just gotta work out, man. If you got that excess energy late at night, do something with it. I've been bad lately. Not really working out or anything. Just working a lot. But if you got the energy, burn it off. Because you'll just lay there in bed and you won't get to sleep. But if you get your body a little tired, then you relax. I normally sleep better, so I don't know. That's what I got. Anyways, first weekend done. Got one more week to go. I get to go home on late Sunday night, so I'll be home Monday. So really, I got one more week. This time in a week, I'll be landing back in Fresno for some days off with the family. And hopefully finish up everything that we might need before the big move. But yeah, just wanted to say hi. Hi guys. So I did some exploring and I think that I wanted to try some sushi options. So I looked up just vegan sushi, and there was this place out here towards Summerlin, and it says it's really good. Menu looked really good, so I wanted to come and give it a try. So I took a drive out today across town, and we're gonna check it out. I hope it's really good. It says it should be really good, so I'm excited. And yeah, let's give this a whirl. I'm hoping it's really good. It is sushi, so I'm gonna look for Kim to see if there's any seaweed options, have some soy wrap and stuff like that. So hopefully in the future she can come out and enjoy it with me. But if it isn't, then it'll be my little secret pleasure. But let's take a look. Crispy calamari strips. All right, let's take a look. I won't be able to vlog much in here, but check this out. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, that was incredible. They didn't quite know, the waitress and the gentleman that was there as well, they didn't quite know how good they actually are at what they do, because that was insanely good. Like, I've been blown away before. That was mind-boggling. the ingredients that they're putting into it are so unique. Like the flavors were amazing. There was like savory and sweet with the one roll with the little mango cuts on top of them. And then there was the yuba roll. That was out of this world. Like, had this like meatiness to it, but it was just tofu that was like thinly cut, fried, and then it was rolled and then put in. I don't know. That one is hard to explain. You almost have to experience the fried little calamari things, it's oyster mushrooms, but I guess they season them and then they fry them, and the texture was great. I'm blown away. This is a new favorite, hands down, best sushi, period. I'm putting the challenge out there. If anybody else in the Vegas or in the world wants to go up, that little hole it's not like some glorious restaurant. It's a hole in the wall. It's really crazy good. That was awesome. It was fresh. Yeah, I don't know. It was real good. If the pictures look good, imagine it tasting better. But yeah. Anyways, that's what I got to share today. Yeah.
So this is what's for dinner tonight for the kiddo and I. I'm going to take this, put it all in my toaster oven, lay it out on the board that I used for lunch, take it upstairs, lay with the kid in bed with the board, and we're just going to go in. We call this oven food night, and I believe that people should have these minimum once a week. So I'll let you know what this looks like when it's all done, but I'm seriously gonna just throw it all into the toaster oven, getting through the freezer food. Hi guys. I think it's like 2 days later from when I did the little spread of food, and I realized I didn't give you like what I thought about it, and a few of those items were new. Don't mind me, I'm just putting my one appliance away. Well, I kept the blender out. I did. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of feedback because one was kind of a fail for me. These pizza bites. I have 3 left, which was another thing too. There's 7 in here. It's like a fight waiting to happen. And I'm an adult. No, but seriously, it's kind of a weird amount, you know, that it wasn't like even. But I don't know about these guys. Like, they're good size. Of course, this one's like frozen now, but I mean, you can see they're decent size, like pizza rolls, you know? I really, really liked the filling. I thought that was really good. But these puff up almost double, which is not a bad thing either. Maybe not quite, but close. And I was like, oh, they look great. But really, it was almost like what puffed up so much and, you know, doubled in size was just the crust. And it's like a cauliflower crust. But then the inside doesn't really have a lot in it. I don't know, it was like the ratio wasn't that great, and I didn't feel like the crust tasted that great, and you get so much of it then, you know? Does that make any sense? I didn't hate them, but I didn't love them. I still have the broccoli, like spinach ones to try though, but I wanted to give you guys that feedback. Speaking of which, I got these at Target, oh gosh, maybe like 4 weeks ago now, and shared them with you guys then. Well, anyway, I just got home from Target, and it made me think of that. Oh, the Ultimate Gardein chicken ones, delicious. Those are good. But like I said, I just got home from Target, and I came back empty-handed. I got nothing. It was a bust. It's my kiddo's birthday next week, and I was gonna get just like a few things maybe. He's turning 11. And it's like I feel like it's like an age too that's kind of tough because he's kind of outgrown the toys. You know what I mean? But then he's not old enough for certain things, or things that they actually do want are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That's fun, right? So what I did was I left and I got Starbucks, as one does. So I guess it wasn't completely empty-handed. I don't know, I'll try again tomorrow or something, but it was kind of a bust and it was busy. And I was just kind of like, well, this isn't it. So I came home, but again, Target still have this, haven't opened it, so it's still good. This thing has like a long shelf life on it. The everything seasoning cashew dip and spread by Good and Gather. Again, shared this with you guys almost, again, like 4 weeks ago, a month ago from Target. But yeah, it doesn't even expire until July 9th. I'm sure if you opened it, it'd be different, but it's still sealed. I wanna try this cashew dip. Now, I'll tell you, the vegan caramelized French onion dip now, that's fairly new to Trader Joe's. That is hands down the best right now. Like, it's so good. So good. So that's gonna be tough to beat, but let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. So, I have these, they're like Triscuits, but they're the Back to Nature salt and pepper, or just black pepper, basically Triscuits. They're bomb. They're so good. And they're not overly like peppery, just right. I really like them. Okay, let's do this, and then I'll tell you my news. It's good. It smells good. It smells really good. It smells like a sour cream and onion dip, which would make sense. Everything but the bagel is very strong in garlic and onion taste anyway. It's good. I need more. Gotta give you the full feedback here. It's good. It's not super strong. To me, it smells stronger than it like tastes, and it's not like over the top, but it's not that. Oh, good. Creamy. Not bad. Trader Joe's one. It's thick. It's delicious. You gotta love onion, but that is amazing. So, on Thursday's video last week of doing that taste test, we got casserole from Trader Joe's. I had mentioned to you guys on there that I told you like 2 weeks away. We're getting there-ish, but I didn't really have a true date. Well, when I filmed that, about 2 hours later, we got a little bit more confirmation of things and officially made some plans now. So this will be the second to last vlog in this state. Crazy, huh? So next week I will have one more vlog for the following Sunday, and then the next one will be in a different state. And with that too, I think tomorrow's haul, I think it might be the last one, because that following Monday I'll be leaving a few days later, and I don't really need to stock up on groceries then, you know what I mean? But in my head, I'm trying to think of a way, because I always bring you grocery hauls when I can. But that's the plan. So it is happening. It is coming together. We are officially done. I mean, you're never officially done until you are in and out and the things. But we are done. Everything is finalized. We'll say that. That definitely brings a weight, for sure. For sure. Now it's just kind of processing it, and truthfully, I have a friend coming over tonight. I don't mean this meanly at all, because I'm not mean, but over this time, I haven't really felt super sad or anything about, like, obviously friends and family that we won't see all the time, or, you know, even if you don't see them all the time, you know, you could, right? But I haven't been super sad about it. And I think what it is because everything has been so chaotic with all the actual, like, you know, stuff we had to do for the sake of the move, that is your focus, you know, that's what you're doing. And now, like I said, that weight is lifted and that is done. It is done. And now I have a date that I'm leaving. It's like, it's starting to hit a little bit of like, I want her to come over later, but then I don't want her to come, and then that's like the last time, but it might be. Do you know what I mean? So now it's kind of like the emotional part is like there, you know? But like I said, being that we're going to Vegas, I still feel that people will be more apt to visit. We already got one in the books for next month. She's already booked her trip, which is really cool. But yeah, it's just now the shift is happening a little bit because it's become real. Not that it wasn't before, but you get it. And yeah, so we'll make it work though. We will. That's what I always tell my buddies and family. We'll make it work. You know, it's crazy too to think that like, you know, 10, 15 years ago, moving that far was definitely different, you know, than it is today too with the technology we have. I'm just saying. Oh, but I'm excited. I am. And, but it's going to be final for me and for Nate and the kiddo and stuff too. But I'm going to be leaving like midweek, not this coming, but the next. And Nate too, with our cars, with our animals. And, but he's still going to have to, cause you know, I don't fly. But he's going to have to, we're doing that. And I want to drive together. That was really like important to me for this trip. So you guys know I already drove there once when we did the house hunting thing. I did that alone. That was my first time really driving that trip alone, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to. And it went well. It was super windy and that's a little unnerving, but we got through it. But on this trip, I really wanted him to go with me. And when I say that, because again, we will be separate in our own vehicles, but you know, on the road together, at least within a few mile radius of each other as we go. And because we're gonna have the animals and it's gonna be well over 100 degrees, I would be a wreck, I think, with like my car's good. It got serviced. I got brand new tires on it just literally like 2 weeks ago. And you know, she's good. But if something happened and I broke down in the desert with no AC and these animals in crates, like I can't imagine, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be morbid, but it's a reality of like, it's going to be hot. And if something happened, I need to be able to get them somewhere quick, like another car if needed. Yeah, that's how I think. That's how this brain works. But anyway, that's important to me. And so that's what we're gonna do. Plus it gets both of our vehicles there. So it does solve a couple things. So Nate will be making his first official drive trip for it. He hasn't done that at all from going. He's been flying, but then he will be flying back a few days after that to come back when the movers come to get all of our stuff and do all those things. But have fun, Nate, because I'm not flying. I don't fly. Nope. Yeah. I want you to see Willie. Hold on. I don't want to open the door and then have him move, but I mean, this is what we're dealing with. There's Willie in all his glory. Bless his heart. God, I hope he fits in one of those crates. But anyway, that is where it's at. I am excited. It's just gonna be a little chaotic, but in a good way now, you know, for the next few weeks. And here's to new adventures. But again, we got one more week, and I'll keep you guys posted with schedules. You guys know I'm a stickler about schedules, but you guys have given me so much encouragement that if I miss one, it's hard for me, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. And I always tell you guys, follow me on Instagram, because if for whatever reason I can't be here, I will definitely be there because it's much easier, and stay in the loop with you guys, you know? But anyway, I'll keep you posted. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.